Welcome back. We're sorry we had some technical issues. Things started or sorted out. And we are back live, bringing you pictures from the Ruma cricket ground. It's the third match of the day between the Evolution 11 and RCB. Evolution, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, are off to a flyer. They are 47 without loss. The third over in progress. Half volley on the pads. Balwant Naik unable to put it away. I think he was just looking for a fine leg glance. Well, he did get some bat on to that one, but it was straight to the fielder. At shot fine. A dot to end the over after 3. The Evolution 11:47 without loss. Santosh, the wrecker in chief, he's on 35 of just 14 balls with 4 fours and 2 maximums. Looks like DK will continue. Yep. Oh, another big swing from Santosh, but this time he doesn't get bat on ball. Another big swing from Santosh. Another miss. Santosh, yuck. Here comes DK. Right arm over. That one was in the slot, but Santosh unable to middle it. Hits it straight to Manchu at short mid wicket of the bottom. Only a single. That's nicely done by Balwant Naik. With the kind of form Santosh in and the way he is hitting the ball, Balwant happy to play the second fiddle. He's just rotating the strike, taking singles, and allowing Santosh to take the maximum strike. This has been a quiet over so far. And that's good length. DK just bowling it a little shorter, not allowing Santosh to get underneath the ball. Santosh guides it towards backward point for another single. DK, the last ball of the over. It's nicely driven, but straight to mid-off. Well, they take him on and take a single to end the over after 4 overs. The Evolution 51 without loss. Bowling change. So Raghav Shukla into the attack. Started with a dot and in single next ball for Balwant. That's a wide. Keeper Ammu getting a hand, getting a glove to that one, slowing it down for the short fine leg fielder. Just a single for Evolution, I mean, and just one extra. Raghav Shukla with the next ball. That would have been another wide. Had just the batsman stayed in his crease, but that's another wide down the leg. Shukla with the next delivery. Oh, that's another wide. I don't know, he keeps them firing down like at the moment. It has no control over proceedings. Raghav Shukla once again. Oh no, it's getting from bat towards for Shukla. That's yet another wide, 4 in a row. He's almost, in fact, he has bowled an over. I mean, he's bowled 6 balls, 7 balls in fact, and 6 of them have been wide and just one legal delivery. Shukla goes round the wicket. That's on the shorter side of good length. Batsman just curves it towards point for a single. Just a tap on the head, you can say. That's in the gap, and it's 4 more. Length is, I feel, a little bit on the shorter side from Shukla at the moment. Well, Raghu Shukla is still bowling. This over ceases to end. Oh, that was hit straight back at the bowler. Shukla getting a hand to that one, stopping some runs. Well, he has hurt himself there, but commitment commendable. So the over finally coming to an end. 12 runs after 5. The Evolution 63 without loss. DK to bowl a third. Ball 2 so far. Conceded. Well, he has also been at the receiving end. Swing at 9 and over. Will be DK to finish the power play. That one goes under the bat. DK has, I think the first over went for something around 14, but the second one was a lot better. And now DK seems to have found the right line and length. He's into his groove now. That is on. A nothing shot in the end. I think Balwant was just looking for a single, working it towards maybe some push or something like that. What sort of a shot was that? I have no words. But he has played it on to his stumps, and the Evolution lose their first. It's 63 for 1. Balwant Naik gone cheaply. 6 runs of 10 balls for him. Shiva Rathod, the new batsman, at number 3 for the Evolution. DK over the wicket. On the up, but straight to Aleem there at cover point. No run. DK has found a good rhythm. That's another good delivery from DK, drawing the batsman forward and straightening after pitching. So Shiva Rathod withdraws at the last moment. DK yet to concede a run this over. Here he comes. That's up in the air, but I don't think there is a fielder at long off. Well, it wouldn't have mattered even if there was one at long off, because that one has cleared long off quite easily. That's 6. A maximum to open his account for Shivarath. That's in the air. I don't think there is a fielder at long off. Well, it wouldn't have mattered even if there was one at long off, because score moves to 69. That was a very good shot. Good presentation of the blade by Shiva. Last ball. That's up in the air. There is a fielder at short mid wicket. Himanshu. Oh, he has misjudged that one completely. Ball falling behind the fielder, and Shiva Rathore gets a couple to end the 6th. The power play done and dusted. The Evolution, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, 79 for 1. Oh, sorry, 71 for 1. Start of a fresh over. Abdulaziz into the attack, misfield at deep third, and batsmen come back for the second. Misfield proving costly. An extra for Santosh. Abdulaziz with the next delivery. That's a well pitched up delivery. Santosh drives it down the ground towards Sharek at long on for a single. On the pads, and it's through. I don't think the fine leg fielder has a chance. That's 4. Poor line from Abdulaziz. Can't afford to bowl batsman on the pads. There is a fielder. Subcontinent batsman on the pads, and it's through. I don't think the fine leg fielder has a chance. Exactly what that's 4. Shiv Rathore has demonstrated there. 7 runs off the first 3 deliveries this over. Abdulaziz. Next ball. Oh, that's right through. That's bowled. A very good shot of the previous ball and a great comeback by the bowler. That one jagging in, and batsman Shiva Rathore beaten all ends up. In the Evolution, ball. 2 down. Oh, that's right through. That's bowled. A very good shot of the Shiva previous ball for 12 of just 6 balls. Cleaned up by A very good comeback by Abdulaziz, getting rid of Shiva Rathore immediately after being hit for the boundary. One Shiva goes, another Shiva enters. And is off the mark immediately with a single first ball. That shot might be a wide. Yes, that one just bouncing over the head of the batsman. That's one for the over signaled by the umpire. Abdulaziz, the slower one, that's in the air. Oh, that's excellent placement, has to be said. I think Santosh was beaten in pace there. That was the slower one attempted by Abdulaziz. Though the line was wide outside off. A boundary to end the over. Evolution 11 still going pretty strong at a run rate of 12 and over. They are 84 for 2 from just 7 overs. Santosh Yak on 48 and he's just been joined by Shiva. Another bowling change. Muhammad into the attack. Shiva doing the right thing, pushing it in the gap for a single first ball. 48 of just 25 balls with 6 fours and 2 maximums for Santosh. Just 2 short of his half century. A slower one. I think that was picked up by Santosh. I'll hit it pretty hard, but all along the carpet towards long on for another single. He moves to 49. That's better from Ahmed. That's straight to the fielder. Oh, there's a misfield in covers, and they are coming back for a second. That's good running between the wickets. Santosh, he's been out there for quite some time now, but he's still running hard. Just one shot or short of his half century. I thought Santosh might prefer the strike, but putting his team above his own needs. That's bowled. Well, Shiva, a brainless stroke from Shiva, their own. Don't think that was needed, especially when Santosh is batting so well. That's bowled. A big shot and loses his off stump. Well, Shiva in the evolution 3 down. Amir with a wicket in his first over, getting rid of Shiva for run a ball 4. But seriously, it was a brainless shot from Shiva. Kishan, the new man, that's the way to go. Amir making the new batsman play on a good length, maybe a touch on the fuller side. Amir with the next ball. That's nice and full. I think once again it was the slower delivery. That's nicely driven square by Kishan, the new batsman, to get off the mark. That will be the end of the over. After 8, the Evolution 90 for the loss of 3 wickets. After a pretty ordinary first over, Shukla will have another go and he starts with a full toss. Luckily gets away with that one. 50 up for Santosh. 50 of just 27 balls with 6 boundaries and 2 maximums. Well, this time around Shukla isn't bowling medium pace. He is bowling some spin. That's another full toss. And it's through short extra cover. No protection in the deep means it will be a boundary. That's very well timed and even better placed by Kishan. He is bowling some spin. That's another full toss. And it's through short extra cover. No protection in the... Kishan does it in style. That's better from Shukla. Well flighted delivery, but in line with the stumps and no room for the batsman who drives it back to the bowler. I've done the pad, so strong appeals. So he's persisting with that appeal, Shukla. But the umpire is not moved. Bowler was pretty confident. He was convinced, in fact, that it was out. But the man who mattered, the umpire, Jawad Hashmi, ruling in favor of the batsman, he thinks that might have been missing leg. Santosh walking across his stumps. I think he was looking to open up the onside. The backward square leg and the fine leg area is vacant. Just the lone fielder at short fine. Well, the idea was right. The execution wasn't up to the mark. That shot is nicely punched off the back foot by Santosh, but straight to... that will be an overthrow. The bowler Shukla not collecting, not backing the throw, and where there should have been just a single. Santosh gets 2. Another good over for the Evolution. After 9, they are 98 for the loss of 3 wickets. Amir continuing has been straight driven for a boundary first ball. A very good shot from Kishan to start the over. 100 up for the Evolution 11 in just 9.1 overs. They are 102 for the loss of 3 wickets. Amir once again. That's a full toss on the pads. Nicely flicked towards deep mid wicket for a single by Kishan. Madhaber to Santosh. Then a length delivery. Santosh looking to launch it down the ground once again. Doesn't find the middle and hits it along the carpet towards Sadiq. It long on for another single. Another powerful stroke, this time by Kishan, but straight to long on. Just a single. Amir, last ball of the over. That's in the air and very well taken. That's the wicket. RCB were after Santosh Yak brilliantly caught at short mid wicket. End of a very good knock by Santosh. That's in the air and very well taken. That's the wicket. RCB were after was travelling. Simply brilliant. Kumar Eramili there at short mid wicket with a catch. Amir gets yet another wicket. Two wickets in 2 overs for Muhammad Amir. It's also the end of the 10th over at the halfway stage. Evolution 11 after winning the toss and deciding to bat first are 105 for the loss of 4 wickets. Last man dismissed was the opener Santosh Yak, who got to 50. 53 to be precise. And it's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Raghav Shukla to continue with his off breaks. That was looked like it was a full toss, but turned out to be Yorker. kept away by the new man. No, I'm sorry, it's not new, it's Kishan on strike. That should have been stopped. I think there is some mistake. It should have been Kishan on strike, but the new batsman faced 2 balls and got a single. That's in the air. I don't think long on will be able to catch it. No, that one has cleared long on quite easily. Kishan getting hold of that full delivery from Shukla and launching it wide of long on for a big six. I don't think long on will be able to catch it. No, that one has cleared. Batsmen continue to play their shots. Shukla once again. Well, I think that's the effect of the last 6 that Kishan hit. Shukla goes for their faster delivery, fires it down leg. I think he's now just looking to dart them in. No, that's a full toss. That firmly struck. Well, I thought he had found the gap there, but he has hit it straight to the man at deep extra cover. That's a no ball as well. It was above the waist height, reckons the umpire. Free hit coming up. Oh, batsman swings and misses. Keeper is also beaten. Mohammad Amir after that one, he has managed to stop it. Doesn't go for a boundary, but 2 buys the result. Praveen Kumar, the new man, unable to capitalize on the free hit, but he still gets 2 runs. However they come. 2 buys. Still 2 balls to go in the over. Raghav Shukla to Praveen. That's in the air, but won't carry to long off. Lame there at long off, and it will be a single for Praveen. Turning out to be another good over for the Evolution. That's a full toss. That's powerfully hit. But straight to long on, another single to end the over. After 11, the Evolution 119 for the loss of 4 wickets. Raghav Shukla have so far bowled 3 overs. Has been on the expensive side, conceded 30 runs and didn't get a wicket. Bowling change. Captain Mohammad Zubair into the attack. Starts with a short one outside off. Wasn't short enough actually. Kishan punches it off the back foot, and the gap between the extra cover and point for a single. Mohammad Zubair to Praveen. Might be a wide That was marginal. I think that was on the line. Mohammad Zubair. That's nicely driven. That's in the gap. No chance for the man at sweeper cover this time. And it's 4. A boundary for Praveen Kumar. I think that Mohammad was Zubair, on the line. Ability of bowling it full in or side off. Room for the batsman, and he that's nicely driven. That's in the gap. No chance for the man at Mohammad Zubair. That's once again nicely driven, but straight to short extra cover this time. A fielder, I think it's Muhammad Amir there, who's standing right at the edge of the circle to prevent the boundary. So an easy single for the batsman. Is it in the gap? No, it's not. No, it's not. A slight misfield by Shukla there at short third, and batsman exchange ends. Another single. Short and wide, but second, that's in the gap. No, that's an excellent stop. I think it's Alim there at cover point. Stopped a certain boundary. End of over number 12. The evolution 126 for the loss of 4 wickets. Kishan on 22 of just 14 with 2 fours and a 6, and Praveen Kumar providing him good support. He's on 7 of 8 balls. Partnership is now at 21 of just 13 balls. Just the 1 over for Raghav Shukla from the far end. Muhammad Amir back into the attack to bowl his third. Kishan on strike. Amir starts with a nice and full delivery around middle and leg. That's pushed towards Mohammad Zubair at short extra cover by Kishan. A dot ball to start. Mohammad Amir. It's another good one. Nothing much Kishan could do with that one. This time though, he has managed to find a gap for a single. Amir to Praveen. Slow one gone wrong. That's a wide down the leg. Amir has been very effective with those slower ones actually. I think he got a wicket as well off the slower ball. That was the on-pace delivery, but just too full from Amir on that occasion. Nicely driven straight down by Praveen towards long off for a single. The RCB bowlers have been a little bit wavered today. They've lacked the discipline. Too many wides. Might be another wide. No, I think it has come off the pads there. A leg by signaled. Mohammad Amir to Praveen. That's once again nicely driven by Praveen straight back. The bowler Amir tried to stop it using his boot, but the ball was through. Long off in action once again. Another single for Praveen. Amir. That's up in the air. Oh no. Oh. Kishan gets lucky. That one was in the air for a very long time, but falls safely. It was right between the two fielders. The short extra cover and point. Well, Alim, I think it was, who did try, but couldn't get to that one. A good over from Muhammad Amir, just 7 runs. In fact, he considered just 6 runs in that over after 13. The evolution 132 for the loss of 4 wickets. Zubair to continue. That's a nice looking drive on the up by Kishan, but he will only get a single. Well, that deserved much. That shot, that was glorious from Kishan, but it's only a single. Full toss. I think it's in the gap. Well, may not go all the way. Oh no! A misfield in the deep by Sadek. That's unbelievable. He is one of the better fielders in this RCB unit. And I think it's in the gap. Well, may not go all the way. Oh no! Are pretty high. He will be very disappointed. But a boundary for Praveen. So Praveen Kumar into double figures now. Good change of pace from Zubair on that occasion. It was a little bit on the shorter side. It was a good looking shot, but timing was there, placement missing. Another full toss. This time it has ill directed and a white signal. Oh, that was once again sweetly timed by Praveen, but straight to the fielder. Kumar there at short extra cover. Good change of pace once again from Mohammad Zubair. Praveen beaten on the cut. A boundary, but oh, a misfield. It's Raghav Shukla there, and it's almost impossible to stop that ball because it gathers momentum once it goes into the outfield. A boundary to end the over. Oh, a misfield. It's Raghav Shukla there. Shukla did try, but the evolution after 14 are 142 for the loss of 4 wickets. 2 well set batsmen out in the middle. Praveen Kumar 17 of 15 with 3 boundaries, and Kishan on 25 of just 19 with 2 fours and a 6. Well, ominous signs for the RCB. Another bowling change. Kumar Aramile into the attack. Starts with a good one first up. Kumar. That was darted in by Kumar. Kishan just working towards the vacant mid-wicket region for a single. Praveen has looked very comfortable out there. He is middling he's been middling everything. That's up in the air. As I told you, he has looked quite comfortable out there. Good use of the feet. Though he wasn't to the pitch of that delivery, still went through with his shot, and the ball just about clearing long off for a 6. Call is for 2. Amir running in from deep, but Praveen I think is quicker. That's 2 more to the total. That's excellent batting. This time I think Praveen was looking to play it on the offside. Appeal for leg before. The umpire, the bowler was pretty confident, but umpire, well, the umpire suggesting the impact might have been outside off stump, but that was very close. Feel Praveen is lucky to be still out there. 150 up for the Evolution 11 in 15 overs. They are 152 for 4. Mohammad Zubair to continue. Starts with a wide one outside off. Praveen beaten on the cut. Shot once again. This time Praveen gets bat on ball and hits it towards sweeper cover for a single. Now the Evolution 11 maintaining a very healthy run rate. They are still going at, in fact they are going at over 10 and over. That will definitely be a wide. That's way outside off. Well, Kishan did move outside off, but the ball was still out of his reach. That's up in the air, and it's 6. Mohammad Zubair, I think wasn't happy with that wide call previous ball, but that was a definite wide. This time he goes full and gets closer to the stumps, and Kishan launches him straight down the ground over long off for a 6. Mohammad Zubair, that's a wide down the leg. I think Zubair is taking undue pressure onto himself. He needs to relax and concentrate on the next ball rather than thinking about the previous ones. Yeah, that's a better delivery. Just too full. I mean, it was so full that Kishan couldn't get underneath that one, so he drives it towards long off for a single. Very good use of the feed by Praveen. Has it gone the distance though? It has. That's the second 6 of the over. I think these two have been batting for a very long time, and this is the 3rd over. Mohammad Zubair is bowling on the trot, so they have got used to his bowling now. Good comeback by Mohammad Zubair. Praveen just looking to run it down to 3rd. Gets beaten. A dot ball to end the over after 16. The Evolution 11. 168 for the loss of 4 wickets. Both batsmen into their 30s now. Praveen Kumar 32 of just 22 with 2 fours, 3 fours and 2 sixes. And Kishan on 33 of 23 with 2 fours and 2 sixes. Kumar Eramili to continue. I think this might go either ways. I think the Evolution might get few runs here, or the RCB might end up getting wickets. Here comes Kumar. That's up in the air. Alim at point back paddling and takes it quite comfortably. I told you at the beginning, before the start of the over, this might go either ways. It's a double-edged shot. Getting Unfortunately for RCB, it has gone their way. Kishan out first ball of the over, looking to go big. Only managing backpedaling and takes it quite comfortably. I told you at the backward point. So Kishan gone for a well compiled 33 of just 24 balls with 2 fours and a 6. End of a very good partnership. 63 of just 37 balls. So Evolution are losing a wicket at the wrong time. I think they were looking to pick up, maybe looking to up the ante, but they have lost a set batsman at the start of the 17th over. Achud, the new batsman, gets a full delivery, a half volley, first up. It's nicely driven towards extra cover for a single. Achut Nanda off the mark immediately. So Evolution 5 down now. Praveen Kumar. In the air once again, another chance for Aleem, and Aleem with another good catch. Well, comparatively, this was the tougher of the two, but Aleem, Evolution 5 is down a very good fielder, and he has got a very safe pair of hands. In the air once again, another chance for Aleem, and Aleem with another good catch. Both the set batsmen dismissed in the same over. Kumar and Ameli picking up both of them. So Praveen Kumar gone for 32 of 24. Suddenly Evolution are 6 down. When they have lost 2 wickets with just the addition of 1 run. It's excellent bowling from Kumar and Rameli. He has picked up both the set batsmen in the same over. 2 new batsmen in the crease. Not the ideal situation for the Evolution 11. I think they needed at least 1 set batsman in the middle in this slog overs. Srikanth. That's nicely punched off the back foot. It's in the gap. But Sadek will cut it off, running all the way from long off. That's excellent fielding. He had a lot of ground to make, but he is very quick, very agile. It will just be a single for Srikanth. So another good delivery from Kumar. He is running in. I mean, he's bowling with a very short run up, but it's not a spin. He's at the moment bowling medium pace. So 2 dot balls. Yeah, very good over. Just 2 runs and 2 wickets for Kumar and Ameli in that over after 17. The Evolution 170 for the loss of 6 wickets. They have got 3 overs. 200 is still on the guard, but they will have to score at 10 and over. Going to be a bit difficult with 2 new batsmen at the crease. So Muhammad Zubair continuing his ball of 4th on the trot. Starts with a shot and wide one. I mean, outside off there was room, but I think Srikanth was looking to hit it too hard. Mistimes it. Achut Nanda hits it in the air, but no timing, no power behind that one. Just a single towards long off. That's up in the air, and I think it has gone all the way. It has. Yep. The umpire confirms the same, raising both his arms and signaling a maximum. That's up in the air, and I think it has gone. Well, you just can't bowl length in these overs. You have to keep the batsman guessing. But Shrikant out there, a run out is always on the cards. That's exactly what happened. Shrikant, after hitting the shot, I think he took a start. Achyutananda responded, and Shrikant sold him a dummy there. So Achyutananda, a run out. Just 2 runs for him today. 2 runs of 4 balls. The evolution 7 down. Sagar, the new batsman, but he will be at the non-striker's end because the run out happened at the non-striker's end. Mohammad Zubair, the last ball of the over. That's in the air, but will clear long on with ease. In fact, that's one of the biggest we have seen today because the ball has gone out of the ground. So a good over for the evolution, though they managed to pick up the wicket of Achyutananda in that over by way of a run out, but evolution still got 14 runs of that over. After 18, they are 184 for 7. Shrikant, 14 of just 6 balls with 2 maximums. Kumar Eramili to continue, and think the previous over he bowled was so good that he has earned himself an extra over here. That starts with a full delivery. That was driven straight to short extra cover by Sagar, but he set off immediately and called Shrikant through for a single. The evolution will like it. Shrikant on strike. Kumar pulling off at the last. And I think that was the leg break. Shrikant on the back foot looking to pull. Gets a leading edge towards cover point for a single. Kumar Eramili. That's short and wide. That's straight to point. Alim there. No chance of a run. That was sweetly timed by Sagar, but he just couldn't pierce the field. That's straight up. Long off, running in. Oh, Sadiq, who's normally so good in the outfield. Today we are seeing a different Sadiq. That's right up. Misfield and concede a boundary, and now long off, running in. Oh, Sadiq, who's normally so unlike Sadiq. Good use of the feet by Sagar. Makes it into a full toss and hits it over mid-wicket. But there is protection there. Mohammad Amir at deep mid-wicket. That was nicely timed. So ball went very quickly, pretty quickly to the fielder, which means it will only be a single for Sagar. Turning out to be another good over from Kumar. The last ball. Another leg break. Once again, good use of the feet by the batsman. This time it's in the gap and it's a boundary. 4 to end the over. Excellent from... it will only be a single for Sagar. Shrikant. Another good over from Kumar. Another leg break attempted by Kumar. Another leg break. Once again, good use of the feet by the batsman. This time it's in the gap and it's a boundary. 4 to end the over. Cow corner for a boundary. Single for Sagar. After 19, the evolution 193 for 7. They need 7 more to get to that 200 mark, and it will be a big chase Well, the RCB has got a very strong batting lineup, but the scoreboard pressure when they are out to chase, the scoreboard pressure will be there constantly. So Abdulaziz, who just bowled 1 over so far, conceded 13 and got a wicket. He will bowl the 20th, the last over of the innings. Abdulaziz taking his time, analyzing the field, and it starts with a short delivery. That's a short arm jab from Sagar towards long on for a single. Shot once again, that's nicely punched and it's through, sir. No. Mohammad Zubair at short extra cover, letting that one go through, and Shrikant gets yet another boundary. And shot once again, that's nicely punched and it's through, sir. No. Mohammad Zubair at short extra cover. $198 for 7. That's the slower one. That's beautifully bowled by Abdulaziz. Took the pace of the ball and went straight. He knew the batsman will swing at it. Batsman missed and the ball hits the stumps. A quick end of a cameo. Good. That's the slower one. A very good cameo. Beautifully bowled by Abdulaziz. Took the pace. 23 of just 10 balls for him before being bowled by Abdulaziz. Three balls remaining. Oh, that was another good delivery. That one came in with the angle, and the new man beaten all ends up. Rajkumar replacing Shrikant in the middle. Abdulaziz. That was nicely punched by Rajkumar off the back foot towards mid-off. Single taken. Score moves to 199. Sagar on strike for the last ball of the over. That's nicely driven on the up. A lot of work for Sadiq to do, but he won't be able to cut this one off. A boundary to end the innings. That was beautiful, gorgeous. Score moves to 199. Sagar on strike for the last ball of the over. That's nicely driven on the up. A lot of work for Sadiq to do, but he won't be able to cut this one off. With a boundary. The Evolution 11 winning the toss, deciding to bat first, have justified their decision. They have posted a huge 203 for the loss of 8 wickets in their 20 overs. So the target for RCB to win this match will be 204 in 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Stay tuned. Hello everybody and welcome back for the chase. Excellent start for the RCB. A boundary first ball, but I think it was a loose delivery from Sagar. A full toss put away by Naeem. That's the way. That's the line and length Sagar should be looking to bowl outside off on the fuller side. Getting the batsman to drive, looking for the outside or the inside edge. So the target for RCB 204. Another full toss from Sagar, and this time it's a no as well. Well, that didn't go all the way, but 4 nonetheless, and a free hit to follow. Score moves to 9. Sagar, well, he is a very good bowler, especially with the new ball. But he's not got a very good start today. 2 full tosses. Looks like he's sweating profusely there. That's why he's just trying to dry those palms using sand. Free hit. Here comes Sagar. That's straight up in the air. Even if they catch, it won't matter. Rajkumar doesn't catch it. Sagar gets out of the free hit cheaply. Just a single for Naeem. That one came in with the angle. Once again on the fuller side from Sagar. Round off stump. Defensively played by Jatinder, the other opener. Still without loss. Sagar. That's another full toss. Jatinder unable to put it away. Hits it straight to Chutnan. That made off. Well, I was looking for a single there, but sent back by Naeem. Good call. So the required rate for RCB right from the beginning is 10 and over. The last ball of the over. That's a wide outside off. A slight delay because our umpire had gone out for a walk. So we are back in action. Wrapped on the pad. That was another full toss, but I think Jatinder has missed yet again. 2 full tosses which could have been hit for 2 boundaries, but Jatinder has missed both. The second was a full toss on the pads actually. So Jatinder is looking out of sorts today. That's what the evidence suggests so far. Chitananda to share the new ball with Sagar, and he is welcomed into the crease by a boundary over extra cover by Naeem. Chitananda starts with a full delivery outside off. Score move. That was in the slot. Chitananda to share the new ball with Sagar, and he is welcomed into the crease by a boundary over extra cover. So Naeem off to a flyer. He's on 13 of just 5 balls with 3 boundaries. Chitananda once again. Confident, a very confident appeal for caught behind, but the umpire says it was pad. and not backed. Naeem, almost every delivery he's just working across his stumps. Chitananda once again. That's full, that's in the air. There is a man at long on. Oh, ball doesn't carry to him. Well, the close-in fielders, not happy with the effort, but to be fair to the man there at long on, ball didn't carry. And I think it was, that's a good shot. Jatinda on the back foot, cuts it towards point, takes off immediately and gets a single to open his account. Chitananda. That's nicely driven by Naeem. It's in the gap. Well, that was between two cover fielders, but wasn't timed well enough by Naeem. The fielder able to get across in time to stop. Only a single. That's firmly struck down the ground. No, what a shot. Jatinder looked to be struggling in the first over, but now he has middled this. He nailed it, absolutely nailed it. Only a single. Oh, there was a long off and a long on, but that's firmly struck down the ground. No, boundary to end the over. After 2 overs, RCB 22 without loss. Sagar to continue. That's on outside edge, doesn't carry to the man at short third. Well, short third fielder went for the catch there. Right thing to do, but that was out of his reach. Man diving and letting the ball through. A boundary once again, a boundary first ball for Naeem. And the score moves to 26. Well, looks like Naeem doesn't want to allow Sagar to settle. He's attacked him right from ball one. Might be a wide. It is just too wide outside off. Left alone by Naeem. In the air, but doesn't carry to the fielder. Now striker Jatinder looking for the single, sent back by Naeem. Sagar over the wicket. That was a good one. Sagar making use of his experience there. He's seen what Naeem is doing, so he's just bowling it full and wide, out of the reach of the batsman. But it's not. It's keeping it just inside. Direct hit needed, but I think even with a direct hit, Naeem would have made it. The mid-on fielder should have gone to the keeper, because Jatinder was off the block pretty late. He was ball watching there. Sagar to Jatinder. That's up in the air. Long on, long off, converge. Well, there was a collision there, but they have managed to stop the ball from going to the boundary. And Jatinder will only get a single this time. That's good commitment in the deep. Sagar to Naeem. That's in the air. There is a man at deep. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Well, that was in the air. The fielder got underneath that one and dropped a sitter. Naeem with another life. Good comeback by Sagar after being hit for a boundary first ball. Just 8 runs of that over after 3 RCB, 30 without loss. A slight delay in proceedings because the fielder at sweeper cover has hurt himself. Well, he didn't take the catch, he dropped it, but he's also hurt himself there. Achyutananda continuing. Yeah, that's once again in the air. Oh, that's good fielding in the deep. Well, I think Jatinder thought it was going to the boundary. He didn't take the first run. Was very casual about it. But the fielder at sweeper cover had put in a very good effort. That's in the air once again, but oh, that's good placement from Jatinder. The sweeper cover might have moved towards a deep extra cover maybe. So he had a lot of ground to cover and fails to cut the ball. If Naeem can't, Jatinder can. Ten of 7 balls for Jatinder. That was his second boundary. Chutananda with the next delivery. The slower one, and that was nicely picked up, and that's a 6. That was hit pretty straight, long off with no chance. Well, Achyutananda looking to take a pace of the ball, the slower one, but that was nicely picked up by Jatinder and hit very straight. The normal on-pace delivery now, around good length, defended by Jatinder. That's a wide, down the leg. Another extra for RCB. Score moves to 42 without loss. Achyutananda, last ball of the over. Once again a good length delivery. Just a push from Jatinder towards cover point, you can say. A single to end the over. After 4, RCB 43 without loss, chasing 204 to win. First bowling change, it's Kishan into the attack. So that's nicely done. That's batting at its best. Jatinder just using the pace of the ball there and showing it the direction. Kishan starts with a short delivery, ends up around the batsman's that's nicely done. There in that batting at its best. Hook, you can say. A little fuller from Kishan. Nicely defended by Jatinder. So Jatinder just showing some finesse and elegance there. Is just not all about power. No, that was an agricultural hike. The length was very short. That's better from Jatinder. That's in the gap once again, and it's 4 more. Well, the first ball was leg stumpish. The next 2 deliveries are outside off. So Jatinder just defended them. Once again, that's better from Jatinder. Kishan, that's in the gap once again, and it's on the 4 more. Jatinder says thank you very much. That's shot. Nicely punched off the back foot by Jatinder in the gap for a single. And the gap between cover and extra cover. Kishan, last ball of the over. That's in the air. Chance for the man at long off. Oh no. The fielder there has completely misjudged that one. And Naeem gets yet another life ball of the over. That's in the air. Chance for the man at long off. Oh. Boundary to end the over. After 5, RCB 56 without loss. Well, I think they should have at least been 2 down. But for the fielders, first it was the sweeper cow fielder who put Naeem down, and now the long off fielder completely misjudging. So 13 runs of Kishan's first over. RCB making full use of the power play. Another bowling change. Balwant Naik into the attack. Starts with a full and straighter one. That's driven straight back to the bowler by Jatinder. Balwant Naik. I think that was the Yorker attempted. Jatinder somehow manages to push it towards mid-on for a single. Naim back on strike. Balwant Naik. That's 6. That was always going to be 6. In the slot from Balwant Naik, and Naim goes over cow corner. That's the first 6 Naim has hit today. The previous one was hit by Jatinder. RCB off to a very good start. A flyer, you can say. They haven't lost a wicket yet in it's already 63 on board in just 5.3 overs. Balwant Naik to Naim. Another chance, but no, I don't think it's carried. Falls well short of the man at long off. Oh. Well, that's sloppy from the Evolution 11. That's all I can say. The long off fielder fired a throw in. Bowler doesn't back it up. And the keeper with another shy at the no-strikers and concedes one more. So 3 in total. That's it pretty hard by Jatinder. A misfield by Sagar at mid-on, and the ball goes all the way to the boundary. And concedes one more. So 3 in total. That's it pretty hard by Jatinder. A misfield by Sagar at mid-on, and the ball goes all the way to the boundary. And concede. Balwant Naik. Last ball of the over. That's a slower run, nicely picked by Jatinder and deposited over long off for another 6. That's the second 6 in the over for RCB. First it was Naim, and now Jatinder, a 6 of the last ball of the over. So it gets better and better for RCB. At the end of 7 overs, they are 76 without loss. Just the sort of start you need when you're chasing 204 to win. V. Kishan to continue. Naim on strike, who's on 35 of just 18. Kishan starts with a full delivery outside off. That's nicely driven by Naim towards sweeper cover for a single. He was looking for the second there, but wasn't on. Jatinder, 37 of just 19 for him. That's in the gap. And now chance for the man at deep point. That's 4. Dickerson concedes. Well, wasn't such a bad delivery from Kishan, but Jatinder, field placement. 37 of just 19 for him. That's no deep third in the gap. And now chance for the man at deep point. That's 4. Jatinder, 37 of just 19 for him. Into the 40s. That 41 of just 20. Shot once again. Yeah, that was chopped into the pitch by Jatinder. Kishan generating some good pace, hurrying the batsman. Yeah, that's hit here hard down the ground towards long off. Only a single this time for Jatinder. Long off does well. Kishan to Naim. Naim this time plays it on the up towards sweeper cover for another single. These two have added 81 so far, and the rate at which they have been going is 12 and over. That's a short delivery, and it has been meted out the treatment it deserves. It's a 6 over long gone. The fielder there was a mere spectator so far. That was a poor delivery from Kishan to end the over. It was short, and that's a short delivery for Jatinder. It has been met after 7, 89 without loss. Now the big over for RCB, 13 runs. Well, the way these two are batting, they are taking the game away from the Evolution 11. Evolution needs to do something, and pretty quickly. Another bowling change. Shrikant into the attack. Good one to start. Full outside off. That in between length, drawing the batsman forward and then beating him. Shrikant once again. Another similar length delivery. This time Naim does manage to get bat on ball, but hits it straight to short extra cover. No run once again. Shrikant. That's in the air. There is a fielder. Oh no. Well. The fielder did his best so far, but in the rated simply can't stop the boundary. We can't. The momentum taking. That's in the air. There is a fielder. And the ball following him. Oh into the boundary. No. Well, Shrikant. That's in the air. Well, that's straight to short mid wicket. Kishan there, so Naim won't chance his arm. That was full toss. A trigger movement in and out from Naim, and I think Shrikant fell into the trap there. Bowled a full toss that was helped along his line towards backward square leg for a boundary, the second of the over. That was full toss. A trigger movement in and out from Naim into the 40s now. Last ball of the over. Well, Naeem, I think he was looking to make room. Shrikant this time doesn't fell into the trap, bowls it straight. Naeem gets back onto his stumps and works it towards the onside for a single to end the over. 9 runs of Shrikant's first over. RCB 98 without loss after 8. Jatinder 48 of just 23 with 6 fours and 3 sixes. Naeem 46 of 26 with 7 fours and a 6. Problems aplenty for the Evolution 11. So the Evolution need a wicket. Sagar back into the attack. He's bowled 2 overs so far. Conceded 19. Sagar to Naeem. Starts with a full delivery. That's nicely pushed towards long off by Naeem. He wants second there, but Jatinder isn't very quick. 99 with that single. Sagar with the next delivery to Jatinder. That's a full toss. That's nicely done by Jatinder. It's in the gap. It might not go all the way, but Jatinder will get 2 runs and get to his 50. Naeem was looking for the third there. Jatinder had also started, but then Naeem stops him. That brace takes Jatinder to his 50. 50 of just 24 balls. Just what the doctor ordered for the RCB. The openers stitching in a century partnership. That was a full delivery. Jatinder went after that one and has got enough bat. Failure from point. Chasing that one, the ball kept him interested all the way to the boundary. And you can say the ball teased him all the way to the boundary. So the runs continue to flow for RCB. Went after that one and has got enough bat. Not just the singles and twos, the boundaries. There's a boundary every over. Sagar with the next delivery. Goes short. This time Jatinder just pushes it off the back foot towards point for a single. That's good running between the wicket by Naeem, applauded by his partner Jatinder. 55 of just 26 for Jatinder, 47 of 27 for Naeem. Once again, very full from Sagar. Naeem sensibly just flat bats it towards point for that's, I can't say flat bat, just pushes it towards point for another single. Sagar, last ball of the over. That's straight up. Well, oh no. Jatinder gets lucky. That one went straight up in the air, but the placement was simply superb. Both the long off and long on converging, but neither of them could get to that one. So another good over for RCB. 11 runs. After 9, they are 109 without loss. The opening were making things easier for RCB. Srikanth to continue. Some trigger movements in the from Naeem, just looking to put the ball off. A little bit short on that occasion from Srikanth. Nicely pulled towards deep mid wicket for a single by Naeem. Srikanth is in the Rajat Bhatia mold actually. Bowls those dibbly dobbly medium pacers. Doesn't give any pace to the batsman. That's full and straight once again from Srikanth. Hit down the ground for a single by Jatinder. Nelson on board. It's 1-1. 1-1-1 without loss. Ball is for 2. Both the batsmen running pretty hard. That's in the middle. Jatinder coming back. Oh, direct hit. I think he was gone. 50 up for Naeem of just 31 balls. 51. Well, Jatinder is going at a strike rate of 207. Naeem, who's also batting on 51, is going at 164. So the opening pair have added 113. Full toss. That's nicely driven and it's through the legs of the short extra cover fielder. And no chance for either long off or sweeper cover. Boundary for Naeem. 15. Full toss. That's nicely driven and it's through the legs of the short extra cover fielder. And no chance. That's in the air. Chance for the man who has misjudged it. And I think that has gone all the way. Yes, that one just just going over the rope. Once again, some trigger movement by Naeem, and then that's in the air. A chance for the man who has misjudged it down the ground and hitting it. That has gone off the line. Yes, clearing that one just cow corner. Not by much though. Fielder, if he had been a step back, maybe he should have been able to take that catch. So after 10, RCB 123 without loss, and it's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Balwant Naik, is it or is it Rajkumar? I think it's Rajkumar bowling the 11th. That was short and a tennis forehand sort of shot from Naeem towards long on. Rajkumar. That's in the air and clears Srikanth at backward point. It won't go all the way, but it will be two more for Jatinder now, who is running hard. Well, I thought Jatinder is exhausted and he might not go for those twos and threes, but Naeem pushing him hard. That's well played by Jatinder. That's in the gap. Might not go all the way, but he will get two more. That's excellent placement. Just using the pace of the bowler and helping himself to another two. Required rate has now come down considerably. It's just 8.28 and over from here on. Rajkumar, last ball of the over. That's in the air, but I doubt it will carry. No, it won't. And Sagar there almost overran it, but recovers in time. Oh no. Bowler not backing the throw and conceding an extra. So 3 of the last ball of the over. 11 bowled. RCB 132 for 132 without loss. 9 of Rajkumar's first over. Srikanth to continue. Very good use of the feed by Jatinder. Gets to the pitch of that delivery and drives it towards extra cover for a single. Rajkumar at extra cover. That's nicely worked towards the onside by Naeem. Call is for 2 and good response for from Jatinder. Well, these two have been, well, they opened the batting, so they have been together from the beginning. One can expect them to be exhausted, but they are still going for 2s and 3s. So the fitness level pretty good. That's in the air. Not carries. Achyutananda there at long off. Srikanth to Jatinder. Jatinder with an inside out drive. Work for Achyutananda to do in the deep, but he misfields. And it's 4. Another boundary for Jatinder. To Jatinder. into the 70s now. Jatinder with an inside-out drive.
71 of just
Achyutananda to do in the knee, but he misfaced Jatinder. Srikanth with the next delivery. I think he's gone now. Yup. Good work behind the stumps by the wicket-keeper. Jatinder once again using his feet, but was beaten in flight. I think he just yogged himself there, missed the ball, and the wicket-keeper did the rest. But end of an excellent knock. Brilliant from Jatinder. He's gone for 71 of just 36 balls with 8 fours and 3 maximums. And RCB lose their first wicket with a score on 140. Sadiq, new batsman, replacing Jatinder out there. Srikanth with a wicket. The last ball of the over, watchfully played by Sadiq. That will be the end of the 2. A good over by Srikanth under the circumstances. He has picked up the wicket of Jatinder. So he's got an opening for the Evolution 11. But I feel that RCB has a very strong batting lineup. 64 of 8 overs with the required rate, just 8 in over. Now on this belter of a wicket, which has nothing for the bowlers, it will be difficult for Evolution to defend. Rajkumar to continue. Naeem once again across his stumps. Ball wasn't there to be hit, so he just works it towards long on for a single. Rajkumar to the new batsman. That's up in the air, but no one at fine leg. No timing whatsoever on that one, so it will just be a single. Ball didn't go anywhere actually. That's nicely driven by Naeem, but straight to short, extra cover. The ball was pretty well timed by Naeem. They don't have a chance to take a run. Yeah, that's nicely worked off his pads towards the onside, towards cow corner. Call was 2 from the beginning, and good running, aggressive running gives them 2. Another good shot by Naeem, and this time he has hit the gap, and it's a boundary. Srikanth, like the way he has been doing right through his innings. Naeem, sorry. Another good shot by Naeem, and this time he has hit the gap, and it's a boundary for LBW or bowled. Dishes out a half volley on the pads, nicely put away by Naeem. A good comeback by Rajkumar. It's a dot ball to end the over. 8 runs, and that's exactly what RCB need. After 13, they are 148 for 1. Naeem into the 70s now, 72 of just 41. I think realistically he has a chance to get to that 3-figure mark. He has very good temperament as well. Places his inning beautifully. A bowling change. Balwant Naik into the attack. Well, that's nicely played by Sadek. It's in the gap. Oh, another misfield. And another boundary. A bowling change. Well, the Evolution 11 bowlers not supporting there. Well, that's nicely played by Sadek. It's in the gap. Not supporting there. Another misfield. They have to stop the boundaries in 150 up. That's another aggressive stroke by Sadek with back-to-back boundaries. The long on fielder in action once again. This time, I don't think he overran it, but the ball just spun past him. 150 up. That's another aggressive stroke by That's fired down the leg side by Balwant. Sadek was looking for another big shot, but missed it, and wicket keeper also unable to gather it cleanly. 2 extras to the total for RCB. Score moves to 158. That's nicely walked in the gap by Naeem. Call is for 2. Sadek is back. So is Naeem. That's an excellent shot. It's in the gap. No chance for the man at long off. Achyutananda there, I think, he had a lot to do, but fails. And another boundary, the third of the over. It's not Sadek, it's Naeem with a boundary now. That's an excellent shot. It's in the gap. No chance for the man at long. That was on the pads. So Naeem just pushes it towards long on for a single. Shiva, last ball of the over. Sadek, another big shot, but doesn't middle it. It was more of the inside half of the bat towards deep mid wicket. Single to end the over. Very good one for RCB. 18 runs off Shiva's first over. After 14, RCB 166 for 1. Another bowling change. I think it's Praveen to bowl now. Evolution 11 trying everything. Oh, it's a no ball. Only 3 fielder inside the circle. So it's a free hit. A 4th fielder now coming inside. Well, Praveen did manage to beat the batsman on the first ball, but unfortunately turns out to be a no ball. And the free hit, he dishes out a full toss. Sadek just about manages to clear deep mid wicket. I thought it had gone all the way, but that one just bouncing turns inside. Out to be a no ball. And the free hit, he dishes out a full toss. Free hit in Sadek taking full just toss. About manages 6 runs of 5 runs. Five runs in just one legal delivery. Ravin Kumar with the next to Sadek. This was nicely driven by Sadek straight to extra cover, but they take the fielder on and complete the single. Ravin Kumar to Naeem. Once again, very good use of the feed by Naeem. Gets to the pitch of the delivery. Oh, the long off fielder. I thought he had it covered. Well, he did all the hard work, got to the ball there, and instead of bending, out to be a no ball. He preferred to stop the ball using his feet. But the ball bounces over. Very good use of the feed by Naeem. Gets to the pitch of the delivery. Oh, Naeem into the 80s now. Praveen. Yeah, once again, very good use of his speed by Naeem. Exit into a full toss and hits it pretty straight. Till the time the fielder at long off could come and field, Naeem had already taken 2. That takes him to 85. That's another good shot by Naeem. It's in the gap between long on and deep mid wicket. That's 3rd boundary of the over. Looks like Naeem is in a hurry. That takes he wants to get this done, finish this early, and I think he is also looking for his. That's another good shot by Naeem. It's in the gap between long on and deep mid wicket. That's 3rd boundary of. .182 for 1. Ravin Kumar. Last ball of the over. Once again, nicely driven by Naeem towards sweeper cover. This time they will settle for a single. Just 22 more to get. Well, Naeem into the 90s now pretty quickly. 90 of just 48 balls for him with 12 fours and 2 sixes. It's 22 to get. I think there's every chance Naeem might get to 100. Chutananda to have another go. The call is for 2. That's nice placement once again from Naeem. Easy 2 for him. Chutananda. A slower one, but since Naeem had walked across his stumps, the umpire not giving it a wide. And that's a good decision, I feel. Chutananda. Outside edge. Outside edge, and it will go all the way to the boundary. 4 more for Naeem. That takes him. And that's a good decision, I feel. Takes him to 96. Outside edge. Outside edge, and it will go all the way to the boundary. Naeem just 4 away from his century. That was very full and very straight from Achyutananda. Naeem just punches it towards long on for a single. Achyutananda to Sadek. Once again full and straight. Sadek works it towards deep mid wicket for a single. I think till the time Naeem gets to his 100, Sadek will just be looking to nudge it around for singles. Naeem on 97. Last ball of the over. That was a low full toss from Achyutananda. Naeem just casually walks it towards deep mid wicket for another single. That will be the end of the 16th over. RCB 192 for 1 and Naeem on 98 of just 53 balls. Just 2 to get to his century and 12 to win for RCB. Well, the required rate has now gone to just 3 and over. Sagar. Sagar back into the attack. Single first ball for Naeem. 99. Sagar to Sadek. Sadek just looking to work it towards the onside for a single, but I think was got a leading edge there. Sadek closed the bat face early. This time Sadek manages to get some bat on the ball and gets a single towards deep fine leg or long leg. Over to Naeem, who's on 99. When Sadek realizes that Naeem is on 99, he won't go for a big shot, so he's looking to stop the single. Fielders have been asked to come in. That's another full and straight delivery from Sagar, and Naeem punches it down the ground towards long on. Gets to his 100 of just 55 balls, with 13 fours and 2 sixes. What an innings Naeem has played. Well, he has made the target of 204 look pretty small. That's the might of the RCB batting. Even targets of 204 look pretty meager. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Now that Naeem has got to his 100, Sadek has decided to open his hands. A length delivery from Sagar, and he goes over mid-wicket for a boundary. 204 look pretty meager. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
That's 199.
Now that Naeem has got to his 100.
More to get.
Sagar, last ball of the over. That's pulled in the air. Won't carry to the fielder. In fact, it might just spin away. Fielder adjusting well, keeping the ball in play, and a couple to end the over. 200 up for RCB. 201. in 17 overs and just 1 wicket down. Just 4 needed. Rajkumar to bowl. Naeem goes across the line, no one in the deep, and the ball might go all the way. It does. And that will be the winning runs for RCB. And deservedly, the boundary comes off the bat of Naeem, who ends to bowl. Naeem goes across the line, no one in the deep, and the ball might go all the way. It does. And that will be just 4 needed. Rajkumar to bowl. Naeem goes across the line, no one in the deep, and the ball might go all the way. It does. And that will be just 4 needed. Rajkumar to bowl. Naeem goes across the line, no one in the deep, and the ball might go all the way. It does. And that will be just 4 needed. Rajkumar to bowl. Naeem goes across the line, no one in the deep, and the ball might go all the way. It does. And that will be just 4 needed. Rajkumar to bowl. Naeem goes across the line, no one in the deep, and the ball might go all the way. It does. And that will be just 4 needed. Rajkumar to bowl. Naeem goes across the line, no one in the deep, and the ball might go all the way.
In this season 21 of the Ruma Cup. Till then, it's goodbye.
Just 4 needed. Rajkumar